Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are taking on the Shadow Dragon event, and this is the Nuova Shenron fight. And once again, we're hopping in with the Dragon Ball Saga team, which I absolutely love this team. I just want to steamroll every hard event in the game with this team to show how dominant they can be with 3 free-to-play units. Another amazing free-to-play unit is coming, we just don't know when. Hopefully for worldwide, that's what we're thinking. So that's that Tech Goku. That we know is going to awaken to an LR, and we're suspecting an LR Goku and Bulma because of the categories and link set and all that stuff. That's what we're thinking. Now, because that is a card that kind of came to both versions at the same time, we're thinking a joint celebration is when they would awaken it to an LR. So worldwide would be the likely spot. Now, I've heard people say, like, you know, I don't want worldwide to be Dragon Ball Saga or whatever. First of all, I would be fine with Dragon Ball Saga, but I don't think it'll be Dragon Ball Saga anyways. Just because, like, if that Tech Goku were to awaken, it doesn't have to fit the theme in any way. They can just awaken it, right? I think it's most likely to be, like, Future Saga or Tournament of Power. I'm actually leaning more towards Tournament of Power, just because, like, the Blue Kaioken Goku still needs more help, and, like, we're just getting him now on Global, and it's a great way to, like, buff him for both versions of the game. So I'm leaning Tournament of Power, and, like, if you think of it from the global side, right? We're getting Kaioken Goku now. We're going into the Kale celebration. And then what better way? Because Kale needs more help too. So to lean that into a Tournament of Power so that players on Global want to buff both of those characters, I think it would make perfect sense, to be honest. But I think it's either that, Future Saga, or the one I've always been wanting is the Broly movie again, with Blue Gogeta standalone and full power Broly. But I'm leaning Tournament of Power actually for worldwide. Let me know in the comments what you think worldwide is going to be. But I do think that no matter what the theme is, they could awaken that free-to-play Goku, right? I don't mind waiting on that Goku either. Like, the longer they wait to awaken him, the better he's going to be. So it's fine. Like, either way, my Dragon Ball Saga team's getting a buff, and they actually don't even need it right now. I've said this before, but I tried to think, like, what unit would I even take off the team to put that new Goku on there, right? And it would probably be Tech Bulma, probably. The Tech or the Int one, right? It's one of those two that would probably get taken off. But here we go. We are taking on Nuova Shenron here. And the thing that you need to know is with this fight and the previous fight I recorded versus Naturon Shenron, is that they both can be attack lowered. So this Shenron hits really hard early on, and I wasn't paying attention, I was just talking, but I think this is like early on in the fight. I think I took a normal for like 300k, like turn 1. So it's like, holy cow, this guy hits like ridiculously hard, but you can attack lower him, right? So that's kind of the trade-off. Like, he hits hard, but you can attack lower. And I think this is just a single phase, I think, because you can see he's got a lot of health. So I'm pretty sure this is just a one phase and we got to blast through it. So here I decided to risk it and put Int Bulma in slot 1. She didn't dodge, but she took double digits because we've been doing so much attack lowering. Oh, that's the other gimmick, is he can dodge too, which gets kind of annoying because he starts dodging out quite a bit. Yeah, right there on Kid Goku. And it's like, dude, we got to get the attack lowering. So if he dodges, we don't get the attack lowering. I don't think, at least. But there you can see there's no attack down symbol, so it means we've already got him attack lowered as much as possible. I did this in the Naturon Shenron video as well. You just attack lower him so much that you just don't take damage, right? And so to know how effective this is, in the Naturon Shenron video, Physical Kid Goku ate a super for 300k with a Whisan. So with 40% damage reduction, he took 300k damage. That's how hard he hit. Later in the fight, he took another super without Whisan for double digits, but it was after he was attack lowered. So attack lowering is very powerful against these two stages, Naturon and Nuova. Alright, so right here, this is a pretty godly rotation. This is probably one of my favorite rotations in the game. STR Bulma slot 1, Physical Goku slot 2, and the GOAT Yamcha in slot 3. Putting up ridiculous attack stats while guarding. Well, just tanking like a boss, having enough defense to do that. He's pretty crazy. Well, dodging, because I gave mine a full dodge build, right? Bulma, guaranteed additional super here. And then Goku with the 8 mil shot. And he's typically going to additional for multiple supers. I mean, the attack lowering on this team is actually kind of crazy. Now, I didn't bring this team because I was planning on attack lowering. I just brought it because I love this Dragon Ball Saga team. But it turns out it synergizes super well with the fight. because all the attack lowering characters, right? It's this Goku. We've got him fully attack lowered again. So the reason why sometimes it attack lowers and sometimes it doesn't, it's because you can only attack lower them so much and then it stops. And then what happens is as the previous attack lowering buffs fall off, you can just reapply those. Because the attack lowering isn't permanent, right? They attack lower for a certain number of turns. So like this turn, we'll probably start to attack lower again. Because some buffs from previous times have fallen off. So you just want to constantly keep attack lowering. So Aider attack lowers, Goku attack lowers, and STR Bulma attack lowers. So between all that, and Aider here on a 5 mil attack stat, that's the other thing too is with STR Bulma, like you just see numbers you're not used to seeing all these characters. That 2-turn buff is just so powerful. Yeah, there's the... Or sorry, Aider doesn't attack lower, it's just Kid Goku. I think I got confused because Aider's in the animation with Goku at the end. But yeah, it was just physical Kid Goku and STR Bulma attack lowers. Because I noticed Aider did not attack lower there, but Goku did. But it's because I keep seeing Aider in the animation, because when he does the unit super with Aider, then he shows up there. And then Int Bulma just doing her thing, being a good support unit. I think, like I said, when I'm going to take a unit off, I think Tech Bulma is like the safer defensive unit to keep on the team, but I like Int Bulma giving the support. And there, look at her dodge out like crazy. Like, this is what Int Bulma does. So I'm probably going to keep Int Bulma on the team and take Tech Bulma off because I want the support, right? Hopefully, like, this new Goku LR, like hypothetical Goku Bulma LR, I hope they're either like a really good on-rotation unit or they're like a really good support unit. But if they're a really good on-rotation unit, it would actually work out perfect. Because I'm guessing they're going to link super well with LR Bulma because they're going to have legendary power. And then I would just float a physical Kid Goku. This is what's so good about him as a leader. He's a support character leader, which means he can be floated, which is really awesome. Those are my favorite types of leaders in the game. Further, why I love this team. And there you go. We take down Nova, no problem. I don't even know if I use items there. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, Dragon Ball Saga absolutely dishing it out to this team. Let me know what you think of this team. Let me know how you took down Nova Shenron. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.